So here's the Advantage site. This one is going to be a little bit lower cost, but with this, when you log in, this will be your dashboard. You'll see ones that have been in the top left recently disconnected, total disconnected, ones that have install issues. Then below that, you'll have your violations of geofences. So these are, you set up a geofence around Detroit or the area where the car's supposed to be. It'll notify you if it leaves that area. Um, then right to the right, you'll see the last reported 30-day history. So this is a rolling 30-day history, so all your vehicles should be right here in the good. So this GPS pings every 2 minutes. So if it has communicated within 36 hours, they're going to be here in the good. If you ever see one in warning or critical, something's going on with that GPS or the vehicle, battery, anything to cause no power to that GPS is going to be right here, even if they removed it. Then when you go up, the warnings abandoned. So if the car sits for 5-7 days and it hasn't moved, it'll show abandoned up here. If it goes into an impound lot, there's I think 18,000 impound lots loaded in the system. So if it goes into one of those, you'll be notified on that as well. Going to the right, you won't use the repo feature on it. The starter disable. If you shut the car off, any car that you shut off will give you a number right here. And then to the right of that, potential tamper. So if the GPS gets removed or anything like that, it'll populate right here if they remove that GPS for a potential tamper. So if you want to see your vehicles, all you do is click on map at the top right, and this will show you where all your vehicles are. So I got 5 right here in Jackson. When you highlight over it, it'll give you all the GPSs. So then if you want to see more detailed, you can click on it, pull it up, and I'll show you I got 3 here in Jackson, 1 up here in Pinckney. So to the left, down below, here's your devices. All your devices will have a color code next to them. So if they're green, that's good. If it has a exclamation point next to it, there's a alert that got triggered. You can just highlight over it, and it'll say battery disconnected. So what you can do is, let's see. Oh, the battery gauges, you probably won't use those ones. These are wireless devices. But, so on this Mike Schultz one, you click on it. And it'll pull up, give you the location, and sitting at the hospital. And it'll tell you, it won't do the breadcrumb trail, but it'll just tell you how long it's been stopped. So, right here it's been stopped for 18 minutes. It'll tell you all the places that it stopped at. So like on the 21st, this vehicle stopped at all these locations. To put in all this information up here, you just click on vehicle, come in and put, if you have a car number, you can put Chevy 101 or the car number. Put in the VIN number, make, model, all that fun stuff. But if you just put in the VIN number, so for instance, if you put in the VIN number and just click the lookup, it'll populate this, and then you just have to put in the color. And then when you're done putting in this information in here, just click save, and then now up here it'll say Chevy 1. If you take the device out, move it to another vehicle, just come in, and now you actually put it on the Ford F-150, and then just come in, click save, and it'll save it for you. Your top stops, I don't know if you would use this that much, but this will tell you the top stops where this vehicle travels. So now it's pulling in that data. So the longer it's been hooked up, the more data it's going to go through and pull all that. So this will tell you at this address I've been stopped 275 times, this one 263 times, and you can just click on it and it'll show you. You can scroll in. Yep, so that's my house, and then this is our work. 3150, and you can easily go back, change it to the map. And then that's your top stops. Commands, if you use the starter disable, this is where you'll come in and click on commands, and then come here, select what command you want to do, and we want to disable the starter. So then click disable, hit send. Now it'll tell you that you just disabled this. So what you can do is it lets you keep track of what cars that you disabled. You can come back to the dashboard, and let's go and refresh this. Let me see if that command is sent. Okay, starter disable. So then now you can see right here that you have one with the starter disabled. Then if you get it back or you want to turn it on again, you can click on this and you can see all your vehicles that you disabled the starter. So you can just click on it, wait for it to find the location, come back in, click on commands, disable starter, or sorry, enable starter, and click send. And then now you re-enable the starter. So the vehicle tab, we just went over that one. Geofence, this is where you can put up a specific geofence around a vehicle. Just click add new geofence. We'll put this one around my house. So I want to know every time it enters and exits there, and report it on the dashboard. We'll just do a circle. Click and drag, and then now whenever it comes in and out of the circle, it'll let me know, and then just click save, and it's good. Customer, you won't really use this feature. Device, you can click on the device, you can tell you when it was installed, the plan. So this one has already 3 years of airtime loaded onto it, so I won't have to worry about renewing this device for 3 years down the road. Recovery, say you do need to repossess this vehicle, somebody stole it, you need a tow company to go pick it up, GPS still works on it. You can just come in here, put in and then put in their email, and then click add, and then you can send them the link for this vehicle, so then they can hurry up, go pick up the car, bring it back to you. And that is a quick demo on that. What you can do too is alerts. From here you can get an alert for battery disconnected, a potential tamper alert, low battery, impound lot, or geofence, and you just put in your email address. Oh no, sorry, alert name, so tamper, global, or vehicle. So if you do vehicle, you can just pick a single vehicle, or if you do global, it's going to do all the vehicles in your account. So we'll do tamper, and then select who I want to be alerted. Once you select that person, click add, and then now I want to get emailed and text whenever this alert happens. So now say you don't want that alert anymore, here's your alert page, just come in, hit the X, and delete it. And that is a quick demo, and if you have any questions on this one, definitely let me know. Alright, thanks.